journey to transform every system that's obsolete. What makes this face more me than a cat video? Chicken water! I even put too much! What am I gonna do? Okay. Some solutions are easy. Am I ready? Ever wanted to have a garden like this to be almost sustainable all year round? Well, my Uncle Bill and Doris, that's what they did. Came here from Arizona and thought, I'm gonna go and build a log house. Precisely that log house from Arizona. They arrived here, they found this land, then they were living at first in a little trailer while they were building this. They built that on their own. That's how a lot of people build dreams, you know? Snake! Always important to pause for snakes, even invisible ones like the Kundalini. But yeah, so basically, that's how a lot of people build their dreams. They come with what they have, however small it is, then they build on it, and then they keep going and slowly add one log after the other until they end up with a gigantic octagon log house like this, of which all the trees used became the clearing for the garden, which is just there. So that was my aunt's garden, and I'm not there anymore. But if you remember, last time I told you that I would show you more about this house, so here that was. And there's still one more scene that I filmed there that I'll put as a flashback sometime in the future. But for now, life went on and so much amazing things happened, so here we are with fresh new stuff in my backyard. And another thing I said about this episode was that it would come out in about a week. And it was important for me to respect that also. But to be real honest, The Labyrinth is coming out this Sunday, so I spent the entire week kind of freaking out and working like a madman. Because after so many years of work, it's pretty strange to be about to throw it out into the world. And to be honest, I'm a little scared. But my blood is made of courage, so no problem! All that to say, I wanted to respect my word, but I had to make this vlog a little bit quickly. So bear with me, and we'll be back for the next episode with better content, and hopefully with every episode learning a little bit and always getting better. But for now, a little word about integrity. Integrity! That quality that makes so many things possible. What makes a human pyramid hold together? Integrity! What's missing in marketing, politics, and almost all overarching systems? Integrity! And what makes throwing someone in the air possibly a good idea? Integrity! Integrity makes for the best of relationships, and you're really important to me. And I need to trust you, so I'm making myself as trustworthy as possible. So I felt like you should know where I actually live! This is my home. The place where my body decides to come back to the most often. Or my backyard, should I say. It's called the Water Temple. And I'll show you more about inside the house some other time, but this is a pretty magical place. This water comes straight out of the mountain, and that's where I drink and bathe. I'm an extremely wild man who spends a lot of his time barefoot in the mud, but I'm one of those who has to spend a lot of time on the computer to help the forest. So here I can dive in the technology side of things, and when I take a break, within a minute I can be in a cascade naked, chewing on bark. Anyway, for the sake of integrity also, I think you should know that I'm not always alone like a hermit in the forest. Just as much as I love solitude, I'm also a very tribal man, a team gatherer.
Life, being fearless, pure, free energy.
Yeah. The magic of daycare. And who were these kids? Well, they didn't come out of my body, of course, but I'm a polyamorous person, and my lovers are tired this morning, so I just brought the kids to daycare for them so that they can keep sleeping. Who's this strange man working in the forest?
Hello, YouTube! Trust in life.
Why do you look so stressed, William?
There's a bee walking on my neck.
I'm about to receive a very outstanding type of massage called ashatsu. So let's see. And what I'm beginning now with this vlog in the labyrinth is a journey to transform every system that's obsolete. And that probably sounds like a big task. But we're all in this together. No one's alone. So many people are already working on it. My role is just to shine light on the importance of doing it as fast and as well as possible. To encourage the people who do great work. And team up with outstanding people to make things happen. Of course I won't do it all by myself. I'm just here to ring a bell and make it clear that time has come. The first systems that I personally intend to touch: education, technology, spirituality, entertainment, economy, and ecology. And as big as this sounds, it's just the beginning. Then why am I making so many silly... Okay. Some solutions are easy. What was I talking about? Silly jokes! Why am I making silly jokes if I'm in for such an important task? It doesn't mean I'm not taking it seriously. Quite the contrary. It's just that I believe playfulness is one of the most important qualities I can embody. It's so efficient, and humor helps ideas travel from head to head, like lubricants. So I'm not hiding behind these cat videos. I'm letting humor have its natural place in the full spectrum of who I am. Plus, in the end, an image of a cat or any kind of silly joke is really as much me as an image of this face can be. What makes this face more me than a cat video? Also, another question of integrity. It's really important for me that you know why I'm vlogging. Basically, why you're watching this. Because there's really a fabulous reason behind it. I don't just happen to do it. It's an integrated part of the plan. But that's a subject in itself, so we'll keep it for another vlog. And that's almost it for this episode. You're landing in my life at quite an intense time, so it's really normal that this is confusing. But please bear with it. It'll get more and more clear as you get to know me. But for now, I'd end this the same way that the first episode began. With, of course, the final YouTube touch. Every next episode will be more and more lit. So what else to say but like and subscribe! 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 Hey you! Subscribe! Subscribe! Subscribe. According to all my calculations, it would be scientifically, logically very sound for us to subscribe. Subscribe!